Previously on Spenelli Speaks. We're gonna roll right into today's topic. As many of you know, I am participating for the first time in the BookTube prize. Hi everyone, Diane here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is just a jumble day. I am so sorry if you have noticed, if you follow my channel, I've been a little bit on a hiatus since last weekend. I did not post anything on Tuesday or Thursday this week, so there was no rapid review. So I do apologize. A lot has been happening personally for me, and I just was kind of in a little bit of a slump, which brings me to today. Today is Friday, I don't know, April something, the 9th? Yes, it's the 9th. And I am so far behind in reading that it's gonna be a couple of crazy weekends of reading because I have so much to read this month, and quite frankly, probably next month as well. So, being as it is Doris's mid-month book bash this weekend, what better reason than to literally try to read as much as I can? Now, if you are familiar with Doris from All the Books, she does a mid-month book bash around the 10th of the month, and actually this month it lands on a Saturday, so it's always the weekend of that kind of time frame. And the mid-month book bash, I'm very proud of myself. I have said that without screwing it up each time. I mean, like, pat on the back. Anywho, so see, now I've screwed myself up. So the mid-month book bash goes from Friday to Monday. So instead of trying to cram 24 hours of reading in one day, it's kind of like you just spread it out a little bit. And that's what I'm going to do because I have so many books to read. And I'm going to tell you about that. So this is kind of my TBR for this weekend. And I want you in the comments to give me a laughing face emoji if you think that I am not going to accomplish my goals. And I want you to give me 2 thumbs up emoji if you think I am going to crush my goals. And I'm going to get into what that is going to be like in a moment. So like I said, this is gonna be my TBR for Friday through Monday, and I'm gonna vlog. So I'll vlog starting tonight into Monday so you can see all of the action of me trying to get all of these books read. So let's talk about all the books that I have to read. So oddly enough, I did a buddy read last month with Sarah from MG Reads with Love in the Time of Cholera, and why don't you know it? I didn't finish. Like, how did that happen? I remember talking to her about it, and then all of a sudden I just like set it on my nightstand and was like, I'm done with that book. And turns out I still have about 60 pages left. Do you ever do that where you're reading a book and then all of a sudden you're just like, yeah, I'm done with this now? And not necessarily like purposefully like DNFing it, but literally just feeling like I have read that book to in its entirety and I'm good to move on. That's clearly what I've done here. So yeah, I will finish this book probably tomorrow because I don't feel like reading it tonight. Isn't that terrible? Yeah, it's one of those kind of books. So I'm gonna finish this tomorrow. So that's gonna be one of my goals, is to finish Love in the Time of Cholera. So that's one book to finish. I also have not yet finished my book club book from last month in March, which is The Color Purple. So I will also finish this tomorrow because on Wednesday of next week, I will be talking to my book club about it, and it would probably be a good idea to actually finish the book. So I will be finishing another book, The Color Purple, as well. So that's 2 books that I plan on finishing. Then I have a ton of buddy reads happening right now. So tomorrow, which is Saturday, I do have to finish the next section that I am reading with my good pals in East of Eden. I have to get to chapter 11, which I believe is maybe 100 pages I have to read in here. Because right now I'm up to page like 50. And looks like chapter 11... Ooh, I'm gonna read chapter 11 because that literally brings you to the next part. So I have to get to page 163. So I have to read 110 pages. This reads really fast, so I will definitely get that done tomorrow, Saturday. So I want to get 100 pages read in East of Eden. Then I'm also doing a buddy read with Janelle over at Too Fond of Books. And I'm not very far into our little Paris bookshop, but I want to try to get at least 100 pages of this read as well. So that's another 100 pages. So that's 200 pages between the two of those. Then I'm also buddy reading with Angie over at Science Mama, Once Upon a River, which I am right now at 78 pages in this. And this is an excellent book thus far. So I want to get 100 pages read in this as well. So that's 300 pages that I want to read. Then I think I'm actually up to where I'm supposed to be. Yep, I am for this book, which this is The Seduction of the Crimson Rose. I'm doing this with Laura from Book Bubbler. We read on Sunday night, so I don't have to read any of this until Sunday. So for this book, I think we're going to try to finish it this weekend because we're kind of over these characters and we want to move on to the next book. So I have a feeling that she's going to talk me into finishing this book. We have about 170 pages left right now. So I think she's going to talk me into finishing this one, and I think she'll go ahead and twist my arm, and I think I'll be okay with that. So for the weekend, I'm going to finish another book, which is The Seduction of the Crimson Rose. So that'll be 3 books to finish and 100 pages in the other 3 books. But wait! There's more! You guys, I have had these 2 books checked out from the library since January, and they will not let me renew it anymore. So these are due like on Monday. So my plan is to read in its entirety The Song of Wraiths and Ruin by Roseanne Brown. It's a YA novel, so it might just fly right by. It might be an easy read. I'm not sure, but I'm going to read this from start to finish. This book is, let's take a look, about 460 pages long. So I'm gonna start and finish Song of Wraith and Ruin. Now, did your all happy face or your thumbs up turn into a happy, smiley, laughy face, or vice versa? And then I am also going to start and finish The Ashes of London by Andrew Taylor. This lovely masterpiece is about 480 pages long. 480 pages. So start and finish 2 books. I'm going to read 100 pages in 3 other books. Going to finish 3 other books. So all in all, I intend to finish 5 books and read 100 pages in 3 books. Oh, but wait. What am I even talking about? There are literally only like 48 hours that are even available to me to read. I really need to start reading my BookTube prize books. So this one being small as it is, maybe I could start and finish this one. This is Pew by Catherine Lacey. It's only about 200 pages long. Perhaps I could start and finish this so I can get ahead of the game on the BookTube prize books. I have a feeling I'm going to see a lot of laughing faces in the comments, but yeah, I'm going to do everything I can to crush that goal. I'm going to do it. And I want to know if you think I can do it. So I'm going to vlog my experience and show you just how well I'm going to do. And we'll see what comes out on the other end. Until next time, I hope you are reading something great. Let me know. Are you reading anything for mid-month book bash? Are you reading this much? Maybe 1, maybe 2 books? Yeah, so take care until then. And until next time, you all know how it goes. Happy reading. Bye.